we going?
We are going to sign the contract for our new house.
Oh. Hello friends, how are you? I really hope that you're doing great. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, hi, welcome, it's Finzi here. I am a biomedical scientist currently doing a PhD on cancer research, and I focus on the topics anti-cancer, lifestyle, womb health, keto diet and self-love when helping people to live the healthy life that they want, which I do meanwhile the PhD. So in this channel you will hear me talking about these topics, apart from showing you a little bit of my life to see my journey towards creating my healthy dream life, which I will achieve one day. So welcome to a Christmas vlog. So this is my last week, before Christmas in Brussels. I'm going back home on Friday. So while I share you a little bit of my last few days, a little bit of Christmas in Brussels, I'm going to share with you some tips on how to have a healthy Christmas. The reason for this is because a lot of people get really stressed when Christmas comes, just because of the ton of food and the lack of exercise and the amount of plans. So some people, instead of actually having fun, they get pretty stressed. So this video is for all of you, the ones that love Christmas and the ones that get stressed during Christmas. It's just, in my opinion, I think Christmas should be a balance. It should be about being with your family, being with your friends, having fun, but also it should be about you, about self-care, about taking time for yourself, taking time to rest, so that when the new year starts and you have to go back to studying, work, or focus on your career or whatever it is that you have to get back to after vacation, you feel rested and you feel energized and you feel reconnected with yourself. So for me, it should be a balance of both. So last year I couldn't go back home because of COVID, so I spent Christmas alone, and I have to say I really missed my family, but being during Christmas alone, it was actually a very good thing and a very good experience, because I was on my own the entire time. So, and every single one was in their own, you know, Christmas plans, part of the world. So I was, you don't have a lot of messaging during Christmas, apart from, of course, your family and your close friends. But I mean, you know, the normal buzzing of your phone, I didn't have that, which I actually liked. So anyway, yeah, so this Christmas I'm actually very excited because, as I mentioned before, I'm going to see my sister after 2 years. Also, I'm very happy to see my parents, of course, very happy, but I saw them in summer, so yeah, I need my sister. Anyway, I just arrived from signing my contract with my boyfriend of our new apartment, and I'm very happy. It's like it's actually happening, and I will be picking up the key after Christmas in January, which I will show you, and then it's official, we can move. So I'm very happy. It's actually, I'm very excited. New year, new apartment. Anyway, so I'm going to go now and get my nails done, because this has been, too long. So yeah, I'm going to get my nails done, something festive, something Christmassy, I don't know. I haven't decided, but I always tell her these are the colors that I want, and she comes up with something, which is great. So yeah, I'm just going to take you through these days, and I hope you like it. These are my nails. Can you see? Focus. Yes. I absolutely love them so much. I feel like it's exactly the vibe that I wanted to. So I wanted something elegant, you know, like with black, but then also the gold that said festivity. So yeah, there we go. I'm very happy with my nails. So I'm going to prepare some tea right now. I'm going to read some articles. It's 5 o'clock, so I want tea. I'm going to read some articles, and I'm going to fold and organize the apartment because it's a total mess. Of course, I was running late, so I didn't have time to organize and clean before leaving. But yeah, fortunately, my boyfriend had to go today to the office, so he didn't have to stay in with this mess. Actually, it doesn't bother him, the mess. It does bother me a lot. For me, I don't know, how do you feel about this, guys? Do you need to have everything tidy and organized in order to work, study, or do any task? Or can you work while having the mess? For me, it's impossible. Like, it affects me, my mood, and like my mess in my brain so much that I need everything to be organized in order to be able to work. Yeah. Also, I have massive laundry. Well, he did it. Nice, cute boyfriend. He did a massive laundry, so I'm going to fold everything for both of us. And yeah, because we're leaving on Friday. I think I said that before. We're leaving on Friday, so we want to have all our clean clothes in order to be able to pack. When will I pack? I don't know. I'm currently washing the kettle, so it has some lemon and vinegar inside. So I'm just gonna heat the water in this pan. It's just the water here has a lot of cal, and I really want to... We didn't have this filter, we were waiting for it to arrive, and it has just stayed really stuck in the bottom, so I really want to try and take it out. Not to drink cal anymore. So yeah, I'm going to heat it here. Also, let me know if you would like... well, I'm going to leave the link below, just in case you're like me and you like to drink healthy water and it's not okay for you where the water comes from. Because if you don't drink the right water, you can actually be bringing into your body a lot of toxins without even knowing about, which is really frustrating and really annoying. Yes, I know. But yeah, so I found this. It's quite expensive, but I mean, for me it's worth it because my health is my priority. So yeah, I found this one. I researched a lot about this one. I even have an Instagram live with Sophie Prana talking about the importance of water. I'll link it up below just in case you want to, you know more. But if you're interested in me making a video specifically about how important water is, because I think that we all know we need to be hydrated and that water is very important for our body, but do we know why? So if that's a topic that you would be interested, let me know and I will make it for you. Look at this. See what I mean? I can't work with this. So. So after finishing tidying up the apartment, Jorge and I got ready and we went to visit the Xmas Market here in Brussels, which was so beautiful. We saw the lights that they do, and then we had some dinner to celebrate that we signed our contract and that we're moving in together, and just had a very fun night. Good morning. I am on my way to work. I'm almost there in my office. Love what the humidity does to my French. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be working on these last days before Christmas. I'm just trying to plan as much as I can so that after coming back, it's just work. So this is actually one of the advices that I wanted to give you. Leave as much as done and as much as organized and planned about your work, study, whatever it is that you have to do for after Christmas, so that once you come back all rested and with your energy again, you just have to start working. Okay, so I'm just going to take advantage that I'm alone now to talk with you. So what I meant is, if you have important deadlines regarding your, I don't know what you're doing, but if you're studying a degree or doing a PhD or at your work, you also maybe have deadlines. So if you have different deadlines, important deadlines after Christmas, or things that you just have to do, in order not to be stressed during Christmas and thinking about the things that you have to do after, I think it's better if you just have a plan for them, even though you don't actually start working on them after Christmas. But at least you have already had a look to how your January and February months are looking, and you have a plan for those tasks that worry you right now. So then you can give it a break and not think about it during Christmas. So for example, if I take myself as an example, what I am doing is all the experiments that I know that I can start right away after Christmas. I am setting the deadlines, like what day I'm going to be doing those experiments. I'm booking the laboratory, making sure that I have all the reagents and all the important things in order to be able to do it. So yeah, just make sure that you're making a plan for for January and February for those tasks that you have to do, so that you can actually relax during Christmas. Also, another advice here, so an advice inside this advice is that if you have any, any important deadlines in January, so for example, some students have final exams right after Christmas vacation, so they have to spend a lot of days during Christmas prepping for these exams. So if you have an important deadline right after Christmas, like right away, something that you can do is try and plan this. So for example, I don't have any important deadlines right after Christmas, so I'm planning my experiments that I'm going to be doing in January, so that what I have to do once I come back is just look at my calendar and take action. But for example, there is something that I want to keep on working during Christmas, which is of course YouTube, my business that I'm trying to slowly grow and just share with the world, and of course my priority, which is my PhD. So I want to keep on reading articles and I want to keep on studying, just because I know that if I spend my entire 2 weeks without touching any topic from my PhD, I'm just going to forget the subject. Like, I'm just like that, like if I don't keep my brain ongoing. So my number one message is, yes, it is really important to take Christmas to relax and rest, so that when you come back you are ready for the new year. But also, if you have things to do, don't let them go and plan them. So what I do in my calendar is that, actually this was very funny because it was quite difficult to do, but I asked my mom what was the plans that we already have, so like important lunch with family and dinner, so like dates that are already, you know, set. So I asked her to tell me all of the things that I have to go. I mean, I love seeing my family, so it's not like I have to go, but I want to go. So I put all those plans on the calendar, and then I plan my study around those plans, because Christmas is a time to be with your family, or at least that's the way I see it, and I wouldn't want to miss that just because I want to be studying like crazy. So that's something that you can do. Maybe try and see more or less all of the plans that you already have for Christmas vacation, put them on your calendar, and then try to see what spots you have to be able to study or work on the things that you already have a very important deadline in January. This way, not only you will be able to relax during Christmas, but you won't be stressing about the fact that you're not doing that, and that you will then have to like do it in an intense days after Christmas. Okay, so my work here is done. As you can see, the analysis isn't going. I just have to leave it training. This is artificial intelligence that I'm using. So as you can see, sometimes it changes colors. It's just trying to see the different cells that I have selected. So I'm just gonna leave it training all night. So I have nothing more to do here other than like study. So I'm just going to do that home. Good afternoon, friends. Today is day 3 of this vlog, and as you can see, I'm still working a lot on my analysis and training the software. So I won't show you much of this because you just saw it. And also today I had lunch with my colleagues to celebrate Christmas, and it was really nice, and we're going to go after work to the Xmas Market. So I won't show you that again because you already saw. And then I do not want to go home very late because I have to pack, because tomorrow I'm going back home and I'm really excited. Welcome to day 4 of this vlog. So here you can see how excited I am to go back home, and while you see me going back home and this beautiful travel, I am going to talk about something that I think it's really important that you can do in order to keep a healthy Christmas. So when you're working towards creating new goals and the life that you want for the new year, in this case 2022, I always say that it's really important to create routines, a morning routine and a night routine, because this is really what makes your day, or at least this is how I feel. So I create my morning routine with several practices that whenever I practice them, my body knows that it's time for me to wake up and get really motivated and get ready for work. And then my night routine are practices that whenever I do them, my body knows it's time to calm down, relax, and just get ready for bed in order for me to have a proper rest. During Christmas, you can get carried away by staying all day on the sofa, watching Netflix, just having a lot of plans with your friends and your families, sleeping in every single day, doing nothing. But I think that if you're going to work towards creating your healthy lifestyle, or just the lifestyle that you want, Christmas is actually a very good time where you can practice different routines to see if they work. Because during Christmas, unless of course you have to study or prepare for something important after the vacation, during Christmas you don't have much to do. Of course, as I mentioned, if you don't have something important. So because you don't have anything really like important to do, you can really test if a routine works or not. Say, for example, you want to wake up at 5:30 every day. So if you practice in Christmas, which during the day you don't have to do, big focus and concentration, you can test if it works for you. And of course, to test this, you have to practice several days. With just practicing it one day, you will not be able to know if it works 100%. For me, it is really important to keep up with the routines that I have created for myself and see if what you want your new year to be like actually works. So do several tests and practice several things that you would like to incorporate into your new life, so that First of all, of course, as I said, you know if it works for you or not, and also you are already getting used to it, so you won't have to start from the very beginning when the new year actually starts. Good morning and welcome to day 5 of this vlog. So today I'm just going to take it really easy and just spend my days with my parents, my mom and my dad. I have really missed them, so I don't have anything planned other than being with them. So I'm starting my day with some coffee, and I'm just going to talk about the next 2 advices in order to have a healthy Christmas. The next thing that I would like to talk is about exercise. So I think it's really important that during Christmas you keep your body moving. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I think it's really easy to fall into the doing nothing all day in the sofa during Christmas, but it is very important to keep your body moving. Try to do your normal workout routine. And please do not worry if there are days that you can't work out. It is completely okay. I don't want you to miss out on spending time with your friends and family and of fun plans. But here I would suggest, if you do not have time to do your workout, just maybe make sure that you go on walks, or maybe just do the smaller version of your workout. Because apart from this practice going to help you to maintain healthy, if for the new year you have planned to actually work out, you're already starting small by taking baby steps, doing small workouts during Christmas rather than doing nothing the entire Christmas and having to start again from zero. So the goal of resetting your life before 2022, getting ready for 2022, and having a healthy Christmas, not only is to get ready for the new year before the new year actually starts, but also to just start already to being healthy and having the life that you want by baby steps. And I think Christmas is actually a very good opportunity to take baby steps and not have to stress whether or not you do it every single day. So yeah, make sure that you have a fun workout, that you create a fun exercise routine, and please do not worry if it's just like 5 minutes, 10 minutes per day. But just make sure that you keep your body moving. So here in my case, I'm just taking advantage that my dad has created this mini gym next to his office, and then I am moving to another place to where my other part of my family lives, and I will be probably joining a gym there for only a few days, but just to make sure that I get my body moving and I do not fall into a rut. The next thing that I would like to talk about is your diet. So if you're currently on a diet, or you're just a person that try to eat as healthy as possible, try to do this also during Christmas. For example, say that whenever you have a lunch or dinner plan with your family, you don't want to restrict yourself regarding that diet that you have, and you just want to eat whatever you feel like, or if they cooked, you just want to enjoy and not being rude by saying you're not going to eat their food because it's not healthy or whatever. The thing is, some people, when they know that they have some meals or that they're going to have a lot of lunch plans during Christmas and that it is not going to be very healthy, they just do not eat healthy the entire Christmas. Or as soon as December / Christmas starts, it's like, it's the unhealthy period, I will start after vacation. Remember, we're working on the healthy life that we want before 2022, so you can have your healthy food every day and just use these family, friends, plans, meal plans as cheat days. And this is actually what I'm doing. So try to find your motivation. For example, I'm very lucky that my parents have the same diet as I do, but just try to find your motivation in eating or continuing to eat the way you want and the healthy diet that you want, and then just take a break whenever you have this meal plan. But don't try to give up before trying, you know. So don't assume that just because it's Christmas period you just have to eat unhealthy the entire time. Again, use this as baby steps to work on the diet that you want. Remember, having a diet doesn't mean the purpose is for losing weight, okay? Everybody has a diet. The diet is just what you eat every single day. Even if it's not healthy, that is your diet because it's what you eat every single day. My diet, it's not for the purpose of losing weight. My diet is for the purpose of being healthy, and it's an anti-cancer diet. So yes, I guess this is my advice for you with food. Just be careful of how much unhealthy foods you eat during Christmas, and know that it doesn't have to be that way. If you're working on a specific diet, you can do it. Hello friends, welcome to the last day of this vlog. So today I just really wanted to show you one of the special places of the south of Spain. I think this is very Andalusian and I really wanted to show it to you, and today is my cheat day because I just love the food from my hometown, so I'm not going to restrict myself. I think you can take this as an example of what I have been trying to explain in this video, and I just want to end it by saying, enjoy your Christmas, have fun, go to your plans with your family and friends, but just don't forget about you and self-care and sleep well. Just try to find that Christmas balance. So with all this, I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I'll see you next video.